Eden's Garden. This is a very pretty stamp set, so follow along. I hope you like it. Today we're going to be creating an all-occasion card. Dear friend, how are you, using Eden's Garden bundle. These stamps are very pretty, and it also, with the bundle, you get the dies. Oops. And you get 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5. Here's the other one. This little leaf is what we're going to be using today. Okay, so let's get busy. I'm going to be using Stampin' Up's trimmer. It's very good. Highly recommend. It also has a score blade right here. The gray one is the score blade. So let's start with our base. I'm going to go ahead and actually watch this little nifty trick. If I score it at 4 1/4, which is the gray blade, okay, and turn it on its side at 5 1/2, and then use my score blade, I have 2 card bases. How awesome is that? So let's go ahead and move on to our layers. So our first layer is with Mossy Meadow, and I am going to cut this one using our paper trimmer at 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. So let's go ahead and do the 4 1/2. Okay, go ahead and save that for later. Flip it, and 3 1/4. Go ahead, cut that. Okay, that is my first layer. Then I'm going to go ahead and cut this DSP, which is so pretty, and this is from the Beauty of the Earth DSP, which is in the catalog. And I always cut my pieces at 4 by 6, and I put them in these little envelopes, clear envelopes, just so I can stack them easy and refer to them as I need them. So this paper, isn't it pretty? I love the back. Look at the back. So this layer is going to be cut at 4 1/4 by 3. Okay. So there we go, and we also need our main layer, which is going to be cut at 5 1/4 by, oops, this one looks like it's already cut, by, let's see, 4. Yep, perfect. Okay, and of course our Whisper White, our stamping layer is going to be cut at 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. Okay, let's get stamping. The inks we're going to be using today, Night of Navy and Mossy Meadow. So let's go ahead and get started with the Mossy Meadow first. And we're going to be using this image, which is the main image from the stamp set. So I'm just going to stamp around the edge. Let me ink it up a little bit more. Be sure that you move the stamp around so you get different variations of the stamp. The sentiment I'm using is Dear Friend. Dear Friend. And I think that we are going to use Night of Navy for this. So grab my Night of Navy, Dear Friend, okay? Set that aside, back to my Night of Navy. And this is just a little sprig in the stamp set. And I'm just gonna put this around. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay, let's go ahead and assemble the first part of our card. I'm going to go ahead, let me flip this over, and we are going to go ahead and attach these two layers together. I like to use multi-purpose Tombow glue. This glue is wonderful. It has a little bit of give, so if you don't like place it down perfectly the first time, you can kind of smush it around a little bit till you get it exactly where you want it. It's got a little bit of give until it dries. Okay, on our original card, I tied a bow. I think this time we're just gonna tie like a little knot. And this is how I like to secure my ribbon. I like to take it and, just to conserve ribbon, and take tape, just regular tape, right on the back. Oh my goodness, this is a perfect length for what I want to do. So let me cut this right here. And I'm just going to tie a little knot like so. Okay. And just for a little bit of something extra, I'm going to take some twine and just kind of do a little quick knot right here on the bow as well. If you can hear that barking, it's my dog. Oh my gosh, he's protecting me from, I don't know, zombies or who knows what, COVID. He's out there saving the world, so. All right, let's go ahead and assemble the rest of our. Okay, as you can see, this DSP, look how pretty these leaves are, and it has a little bit of that dark Night of Navy in here. You see the little Night of Navy? I really, I love this stamp set with this DSP. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this up. Also with this stamp set, I got the bundle, so you have Eden's Garden, and you can save a lot of money when you get the bundle, so I do highly recommend it. And who doesn't want dies? They're awesome. So the little sprig right here, I'm going to go ahead and grab a scrap piece of Night of Navy, place this on here. I'm going to die cut 2 of them. I will be right back. Okay, I am back with my 2 die cuts of the little sprig. And I want to place them, yeah, that looks good. Just to give it something a little special. You know, you couldn't buy a birthday card this pretty. That's one thing I love card making anyway. It's like I'm an addict for card making. But you could save so much money. This stamp set, the bundle, I've made a plethora of cards, and if I went to Walgreens or wherever and there's no way I could have matched the price. So with just a little bit of ink, a little bit of paper, and a stamp set, it will go so far. Okay? I also want to add just a tad bit of bling, because why not? Dear friend, how are you? Last but not least, we cannot forget about the inside of the card. Nobody wants a naked card. And of course our envelope. So I'm going to grab my Mossy Meadow, bling out of the way. Just going to put a stamp right there. All right, so there is the front of our card, the inside, and again, Wicket, the envelope. Okay, so again, I hope you enjoyed this card making excursion with me. If you're interested, I would love to be your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. You can go to my blog, lindyscards.blogspot.com. All the information will be below as well.